Yo people, what's good? And welcome to a bit of an impromptu episode of the M1 show. And I say impromptu because what was meant to be happening was I was meant to be showing you guys my full review of the Jordan 4 University Blues. However, guys, I've run into a serious problem. So to find out what I'm on about, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let's find out what happened to my Jordan 4 University Blues. So I picked these up from Offspring on, Saturday afternoon, because collection was between 12 and 2. So I went to go pick these up here. And then I got home, took some pictures, and I didn't really notice anything. I guess because the shoe's fresh in hand, I haven't really stared at it too long. I was like, it's calm, whatever. And then I put it away. A few days later now, I've come to film my review of these, and I've realised that the shoes were two different colours. Like, I was so confused. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So if you guys look really closely, you can see that this blue pair is not the same as this blue pair. This blue pair is a bit lighter, the suede is a bit more smooth, whereas this one, the suede's a lot rougher, and it's darker in colour. And for some reason, I didn't notice it when I bought it, because I didn't open the box when I bought it. I just assumed, fresh box, nobody's worn it, cool, whatever, innit? Maybe that's my fault. Got home now, took pictures like I said, didn't notice. It was only when I held them under the camera, and I'm going to show you the shot that made me realise they were two different colours. And I was like, wait a minute, these shoes are two different colours. So yeah guys, when I took them out of the box, I didn't notice them at first because they're both shades of blue. I was like, it's not that deep. But then looking closer, speaking to my parents, speaking to my little brother, they were like, yeah, I can't lie, this pair is much lighter and the suede is much more smooth, whereas this pair is much darker and suede is a lot rougher. I was like, raw, like, how didn't I notice that? And fam, I guess like I was just too excited to get the shoe that I didn't actually deep the difference in colour until I was filming my review a few days later. Yeah, so the plan is to go to Offspring, and obviously I know it's not an Offspring issue, it's a Nike issue, and that's fair enough. They just get deliveries and distribute them as they do in it. But I'm gonna go to Offspring obviously because that's where I got them from, and hopefully we can get ourselves a fresh pair of Jordan 4 University Blues that are hopefully the same colour. Because yeah, even though like you guys might look at it and be like, it's not that deep, like at the same time, yeah, I want to know that when I'm wearing my shoe, they're wearing away evenly, or at least as close to evenly as possible. Do you get it? So yeah, man, I'm gonna try and see if I can get a new pair of these. But advice for you guys: if you went on the sneakers app and something like this happens, it's very unlikely that Nike will be able to help you out. If you went through a store, however, they might have excess stock and they might be able to now give you maybe a fresh pair or a different pair and send these back to Nike with the reports of the fault. Because this is a Nike fault. It's not the retailer's fault, it's a Nike fault. So yeah. But my friend, my boy, he won on the sneakers app and he noticed some defects on his shoe, and like it looked like somebody had even worn the shoe. So he messaged Nike and they were like, the most they can give you is 10% off an order or something like that, or 15% off, something like that. It was very, very annoying. But obviously with the way the sneakers app works, they allocate all their stock at once, or at least the majority of it. So it's quite difficult then for people to then go and be like, like my shoes came and they weren't the best quality, can I get an exchange? So yeah, luckily I'm in the situation of a retailer, so it's a bit easier to kind of discuss with them and talk things through and hopefully make some progress. But yeah guys, I just thought let me just show you guys what I go on, because not every shoe I get is perfect, unfortunately. Sometimes, like today, we get some defects. But yeah, this is just a quick one, so make sure you like, comment and subscribe. You know the vibes.